Ooh, good morning, everybody. Hey, Bobo. Happy Friday to y'all. Everything's in order here. Focus on economy omens. There are a lot of knights. Okay. Will do. Probably blew all of my essence, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Okay. Well. Oh, why is it super zoomed in? That's weird. Oh, I see. Okay, so the DLC towns are 3 skull. This is 4 skull. $14 knights. Holy moly. Okay, maybe I should play... How many knights is the, like the elf or the dwarf town? Ideally, I want to play something I can finish today, since, with cannons. I'm gonna try a bunch of random stuff this time. Dwarf is the shortest, but it's harder than the elven one. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's try cannons instead of short bows. Maybe. On the elf map, do you only get elf people? Or is it still random like it normally is? Still random. Okay. Okay, so I could... Alright, we'll play with cannons. Cannons, rifles, longbows, and crossbows. Sure. Because this isn't... This is not the final one, right? There's one after this. I presume probably like right here. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to start... If this one's going to take us more than 8 hours, which, with how long it takes me to make decisions, is likely. I don't want to start it and then pick it up again in like 3 weeks when we're done with Neo. If you finish the Elven one, you get to use the new traps in the following runs. Alright, let's try the Elven one. Try the Elven one. Let me update my... Set this one. we go. Fix my titles. Okay, omens. Oh, we get 8 this time. Okay. Omen of Leaps seems like it might be good, maybe. Seems bad. Even starts with +1 hero. Eh. Okay. Start with clear sky, savings. +1 move. Siege engineer, and we'll slap on, do we do leapfrog or accuracy? Engineer might be bad here. Oh, really? Our ballista's not as good on this map. I guess I should have unlocked some more omens with my stupid essence. I guess that's what we'll do with this run. We'll just spend all our essence on omens. We could go with Tainted Bloom to just get more essence out of this. And then we could just screw around with new stuff. We could do that. You can't build in the middle and in 4 straight lines out of the middle. Could I still build them like I did in the last map where I put them at the corners? Could actually go for a 40% Tainted Essence increase. That's exactly the only way this map would allow. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. This could be good. Free perk, or do we take accuracy? Do accuracy. Okay. Leapfrog's better than the +1 omen? Movement omen? Oh, really? You think? I mean, this is generally useful all the time, whereas this is only if we need to jump over something. This does let us go over enemies, which could be good. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. We're gonna do both. We can get accuracy up here. Here we go. this looks cool. Give me just a second here, chat. Doodah. Doodah. Did it start us with? A dagger, okay, not feeling that. Cannon, cool, I did want to try that. And a book. Not feeling that either. Okay. You know, 1 out of 3 is not bad, I guess. The aim. Order weapons. This is a pretty short-range weapon, isn't it? 3 to 7. Oh, 7 to 21. Okay, I stand corrected. Dang. 3 to 7. Okay. What kind of perks am I looking for the cannon? Obviously stunning, right? Cannon has an overheat mechanic. Overheat. Whenever a cannon skill is cast, +1 heat for each action point and mana-based cost. Whenever heat reaches 7, every cannon skill gets +4 health cost, increased by 4 for each action point and mana base. Fire Blast is automatically cast on the hero. At the end of the hero's turn, -5 heat. What? +1 heat for each action point and each mana. Okay, so this will give us 2 heat. This gives us 1. This gives us 3. This gives us 6. Increased by 4 for each action point and mana base cost. So then this skill would start costing us 12 HP. Okay, is Fire Blast automatically cast when we only when we reach a heat of 7? Or is it every time we use a skill over 7? 7 or more? Whenever heat reaches 7, every cannon skill gets that. So anytime we cast a skill over heat of 7, we automatically cast Fire Blast. Huh. Okay. So... wow. So we don't want this guy anywhere close to other people, for one. It seems like we want a lot of HP and a lot of HP recovery, huh? And it's probably bad. Vampire seems like it's probably good. Oh, but only physical damage or execute. Never mind. Or just use another weapon. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. He actually has a pretty great perk tree for everything else. Well, there's 50% healing received. And transform all of his armor into health. We could try it. We could try it. None of these are considered melee, right? Yeah, it's all ranged. What a complicated weapon. Okay. I'm sure it's not as complicated as it sounds in my brain, but... It's got mana collector. So we want to go for crit on this guy. Maybe we just give this guy a crossbow. We got pretty good perks for a crossbow. And it's a secondary weapon. Okay. What we got here? Range damage. Magic damage. Health regen and health and healing received. I mean, if somebody's gonna have the cannon, makes sense to put it on him, right? Minus 20 health, minus 15 armor. That's pretty rough. And I'm assuming these skills, right? When you're on overheat, armor will not matter because it's going to directly take your health. Because it doesn't just say you suffer damage. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try and make this our primary weapon, just for funsies. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna get rid of the dagger though. I am not a huge fan of daggers. Does she have... Okay, we have First Blood and defensive training. That's great. Magic Fuel. We do have Vampire. Okay. She's getting... Yeah, 100%. She's gonna get, The last time I used this, it got my character killed because it went off on a boomer. Yeah, it was bad. It's bad. I think it was this. Maybe it might have been spiky counter. One of the two. Okay, that's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. May have to give up on one of these, probably this one. We're gonna give her the two-handed sword. We can find one. Ooh, okay. We don't have a good orb person. What are we gonna make her? No poison tree. Bodybuilder, relentless. We could make her a hammer bro. What are her character perks? Minus 30 armor. That's rough. 7 mana. +1 move. Yeah, we could make her... Make her a sledgehammer. Crossbow or something. Yeah. Oh, nice book to start off with, though. +2 move points. Alright. Where are the enemies coming in? Oh. Everybody has to hold their own side. That's lovely. Well. Good luck with that, rogue. Good luck with that. Alright. What are these? Dispel enemies. Okay. What are these? Poisons enemies. Oh, that's kind of cool. Are these permanent? Limited uses, but automatically reloaded during the production phase. That's cool. Ember protection. 20 resist, +1 move points. Does this just automatically happen? Manually triggered anytime you want. Oh, okay, that's cool. Cool. Alright. See what happens. Timberwald Forest reacts to the last spell's incantation. Feel its magic mingling with our own. Uses its last vital forces to help us. Protect these sprouts. Well, I have to protect the sprouts too? Boy, okay. Protect the circle and the sprouts, got it. One sec. It's so far away, I kind of just want to not do anything. What is this one? This is mortar. Does not require vision. This is going to give us 3 heat. Okay. %90 stunned on the center target, 50% on the others. Okay, do we have a heat counter? Aha, right here. Okay, so if I use this again, we're at 6. I then use this. Shoot up 2, we use this. Is this gonna take health? No. been a terrible life decision, though. This will take 8 health to jump away. Dang. Okay. Weird. Okay. Tester. Back down to 2. Very much not impressed with the damage so far. Be expected from a level 1 hero, though, I guess. Right. Next turn will grow into living hardwood. An indestructible wooden wall blocking vision. When it grows, it will kill any monster on its isle. Oh. So we're going to end up with a lot of blocked line of sight here. On this side, anyway. Okay. Huh. Okay. Giggles, we'll put that on over there. I don't really want to move her yet, I don't think. Seem mort. Now look at that. Huh. Wild. Okay. Alright, back to 3. So if we do if we do this. Kind of cool. Damage is a little disappointing, but it's kind of cool. Alright, now. I cast the rocket jump. Is it going to cast Fire Blast immediately or when I finish the skill? Gonna do it after. So if if I rocket jump, we're gonna do damage from the rocket jump and then the fire blast. Do have a pretty high potential for AoE damage. I kind of want to land here. Not sure about fire blast. Okay, so let's test this then. Let's test this.